cable's fine. I was watching TV this morning.
Well, that would be the beta signal kicking in. Unfortunately, the storm the other night knocked out the alpha signal.
Okay, if there's a problem, I'll call you.
I just need to check your terminals, make sure they're online. Won't take a second.
I have to get to school.
So, let's get started. How many terminals do you have?
3, 1 upstairs and 2 downstairs.
Well, I'll start upstairs.
She said no.
I need to clear this sector. You want me to lose my job?
Well, if the company wants the sector cleared, then they can call and make an appointment.
You want to call them, be my guest?
And get put on hold for an hour? No thanks.
Sorry, you're gonna have to come back.
But if I don't check the terminals, then you might lose them.
And what if she never remembers why she's here?
Well, I'm not an attorney. I couldn't answer that. But the most important thing right now is that we support Lindsay's efforts to try to rebuild that memory.
So I should keep talking to her.
Yeah, but don't force anything.
Don't force what?
Lindsay spoke to me. She recognized me.
She did? Well, does that mean that she's okay?
Well, it's too early to tell, but it is a very good sign.
Would it be all right if I went in and talked to her for a couple minutes?
Of course. Just don't expect too much.
Okay.
And don't talk to her about the trial or Todd or anything that would upset her.
I'm not stupid. Lindsay? Hi. Hi. I missed you the other night. Michael and Roxy threw me a surprise party. You would have loved it. I totally forgot that it was my birthday.
Your birthday?
Yeah, my birthday. Hey.
I'm sorry I missed your birthday.
It's okay.
I promise I'll be there next year, I promise.
You know what I'd like this year for my birthday present? I'd like to give you a hug. Would that be okay?
I don't know how much more I can tell you right now. We just have to watch her.
No. Actually, I want to talk to you about my sister, Addie.
Addie, I thought she was just fine. Something happened.
She seemed fine when I saw her this morning. I don't know, maybe it's seeing Lindsay in here.
Well, listen, Addie's case is quite different. She's adjusted very nicely to life here at St. Anne's.
Yes, but what kind of life is it? Surely there's something more that can be done for her.
Well, actually, now that you've mentioned it, there is a new medication I've been reading a lot about. It's experimental. Still very much in the trial stages. Carries some risk, but it has occurred to me that Addie would be a good candidate for it. And I can send you some more information on that if you like.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Doctor.
Tommy's been asking for you.
He has?
Yeah.
Did you bring pictures?
Of course, I brought pictures. You know those beautiful building blocks? You got them? He and Michael built a hospital. Where do you see it?
See, that's the difference between you and me. If I was living alone, I would leave the lights on, the water, the
Yeah,
stove.
tell me something I don't know.
So what, are you coming to dinner tonight?
Fine, whatever.
Well, don't do me any favors.
Fine, I won't.
Oh, great. I'll pick you up at 6.
Whatever.
For...
Hi, Hedge. Shouldn't be too tough to pick.
You live here? Do you live here?
Me? No, I'm just visiting. I'm a cousin. Well, second cousin once removed from California. Northern
I
California.
don't care where you're from,
I-
pal. I just want to know if you can take the Wild's mail.
The mail? Absolutely. I'd be happy to take the mail.
it's about time. Did you get into the house? Did you see any signs of abuse or neglect? Most importantly, did you get me a telephone number or an address for these so-called parents of hers?
None of the above.
Well, then what are you doing here? I expect results. What is that?
A letter I borrowed from the Wilds' mailbox.
Oh. And what made you pilfer that letter?
Check out the return address.
Interesting.
I thought so.
Did you open this?
Well, that would be a federal offense.
So is stealing the letter.
Not if I put it back unopened.
Just whose side are you on?
That's him playing How Much Does Mommy Love You? I ask him that question, and he throws his arms out really wide, and he gives me that big smile. You can't really see it there, but he has new teeth coming in.
I saved him from Todd.
You know, I think that you're getting tired. Lindsay, maybe I should bring you back to your room, okay?
I made sure that Todd would never know that Tommy...
Look,
Shh! We're not supposed to talk about it. I did something terrible to make sure it would stay that way.
you did what you thought you had to protect us, Lindsay.
So Tommy's okay.
He loves you. He loves you very much. We all do.
We're not supposed to talk about it.
Okay. Okay.
People listen. They hear, you know. They don't mean to, but they do. We're not supposed to talk about it.
Okay.
I was just trying to make a phone call. With my cell phone.
Okay, I can call someone for you if you want me to call them for...
Capricorn's terrible that way.
What?
So noisy. I was just heading outside to find quiet so that I could make a phone call. And that's when I heard Rex talking to Michael.